Hi, friends. Welcome to Lawyers Infohub. It's always a pleasure to create content on this platform. My returning subscribers, I appreciate you for seeing us for the first time. This is Lawyers Infohub. I implore you to subscribe to the channel, join this family. We have several videos on the channel that has been of help to others, and I know it will be of great help to you. So today we're looking at the differences between case stated and an appeal. When you say case has been stated or case stated matter, what do you mean? So we're going to look at the differences between it and an appeal. Now, a case may be stated for the opinion of the superior court on point of law, and it may be at any time during the hearing of the case. So when you say case stated, what do you mean? It means that a case may be stated for the opinion of the superior court on point of law, and it may be at any time during the hearing of the case. Now, an appeal in any proceeding taken by an aggrieved party to correct an alleged erroneous decision of a court by bringing the decision before a higher court. Now, when we talk of an appeal, in an appeal, a party is telling the higher court that what the lower court did was wrong, there was error in their decision. A case stated also, on the other hand, is an interpretation of a point of law in a case by the court unilaterally or at the request of one of the parties for the opinion or judgment of a superior court. So when a case is going on and the court feels that the higher court needs to interpret this particular point of law, the court on its own or at the request of one of the parties can take that issue to the superior court for the court to give its opinion over that point of law. Now, these are things I'm talking about case stated. Look at section 295 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, where it gives the court the power, to take issues of law, points of law to a superior court for interpretation. So that section of the Constitution, section 295, provides that a case may be stated by a lower court at the request of any of the parties or so moto on the interpretation of the Constitution or application of the Constitution or point of law. A case may be stated for the opinion of the superior court on point of law, and it may be at any time during the hearing of the case. Let's say that. Now, what's the difference? Let's look at the similarity first. What are the similarity between these two issue of case stated and an appeal? You must understand that the similarity is that both of these procedure involve issues in a case that is coming from a lower court to a higher court for determination. So in both a case stated and in an appeal, both issues are being referred to the superior court for determination. Now, what are the differences between these two? An appeal is different from case stated because an appeal can only be against a ruling or judgment already delivered, but a case stated may be before or after judgment. An appeal is usually at the instance of the parties, while case stated is usually at the instance of the court or one of the parties too. So that's the major differences, in between. One appeal, you go on appeal after judgment has been delivered. One party is complaining of the decision of the court, which is erroneous in their own thinking. In case stated, it is either before or even after the judgment. The court can refer that point of law, issue of constitution, to the higher court for their opinion. So, friends, I hope you've just understood the main difference between case stated and an appeal, their similarities and their differences, and what case stated is all about. I could remember being in court one day, the court of appeal, where a counsel, when he announced his appearance, he told the court that he's here for a case stated. And one of the justices had, tried to question him on, why his parties appear the way they are and the issues for determination. Many people who did not even know about case stated, and that day was a very enlightening day in court where one of those justices tried to, let the court know why they were there, the instances when one can come to the court of appeal or other, for interpretation of issue of law, constitutional issues, and all of that. A lot of people learned that day. So case stated is rare, but it happens where the court can feel this issue. Let's go to the a superior court to know what is their take on this issue before I make a mistake. So friends, it's important to know when case stated can happen and how you can go about it. I just hope this class today you've learned something on the difference between case stated and an appeal. We have several videos on the channel that is very beneficial to you, and you will enjoy most all of them. And I want you to drop your questions. If you have any contribution, you can also drop them. It is welcomed. Thank you, and do consider subscribing if you have not subscribed. Do take care and know that you can be the best wherever you are. The sky can be your stepping stone. Do take care.